I'm in. We'll just wait. We are missing both Force Indias. We are missing Troroso, but Firuze will not appear, and there will be no. There can be, but probably. Oh, I need to wait for something. Okay, so now I do the cover photo. Oh, I just logged out. Yes. Yes, there he is, Cutthroat. So now YouTube Studio. Okay, so Ero F1 Season 1 Race 8 German Grand Prix. I need now to upload and cover photos so it will look nicer. Where it is? It is here. Save. So now we have 17 drivers with plus Hartner, who probably will come, I hope at least. Okay. So 17 drivers are ready. We are waiting for Haas and Force Indias. Where are Force Indias? I don't know. Okay. Now I will look into the YouTube. So I see if everything is with the same thing with the lobby. Or maybe not. We're just waiting 3 more minutes. Or just ping him. 2 more minutes still, so we're waiting, just creating the lobby, stream is on. Okay, so it's still 8 p.m. One minute to start the race. So last invitations. Where's Edzax? Okay. So, I will click the spectate option in exactly 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's lights out and away we go. So we're just waiting for that 30 seconds. Written lights out. So we'll wait for Hartnell. There is no Force India, and we're starting. IFRS and European Racing Organization. Here we are in Hockenheim. The German Grand Prix, the place where Sebastian Vettel dropped his title dreams because of his quite stupid spin mistake. There were first raindrops. Now maybe we'll see some similar action like it happened in 2018. So we have 17 drivers for now, and also Hartnell will come, but probably he will be in Force India because the game will make something like this. Let me turn on telemetry and lap data. And I see the first guy out of the garage, the first driver, it's Bjarne, as you can see. Yes, he's coming out of the garage. So, oh, Hartnell has joined. So he is late for qualifying session. But he will participate in the race. Anyway, welcome everyone who joined the broadcast. Hope we'll see some interesting action in Germany. Unfortunately, there is no German driver. We had Gus Fury, but then he was put into blacklist, be honest. Okay. Bjarne is the first person who will make a lap. During this qualifying session I see dry conditions, and why Bjarne is starting on mediums? Maybe it's kind of the strategy. So yellow flags in sector 3. Well, maybe some drivers are making space and I don't know if this invalidated lap time. Let's see. Yes, it is. Now let's see, Kafro, the reserve driver, same as Jarno de Brove in Red Bull. But I think there are more invalidated lap times. It's happened to Kafro, but Jarno doesn't have one. Let's see if he can do some decent lap. I don't know. So many, we have so many corner cuttings, like on turn 1. Drivers are very coming outside. It makes the job harmful to. It makes the job hard to finish. Now, what a contact between two mates. Between Jarno, who's on the gravel, but fortunately he will come. Yeah, Jesper has invalidated lap time, so will not follow him. But Jordi is the first person with the done lap, but only 1:14. Maybe later drivers will make better laps. I don't know. Our guy is looking for some space. Same as Jesper. We'll probably make the next try on medium tires. Let's see which tires driver has. Jesper on mediums. Zach's new fastest lap. He's faster than Jordi on Ultrasoft. And he made this lap on soft tires. So congratulations. Now let's see, guy probably has invalidated lap time. Yes, I guessed. That's why he's slowing down. So let's still follow Jesper. Also, we need to remind that Wi-Fi is the new Ferrari driver, because Nurluzer said that he wants to be a reserve. Now Bjarne, the fastest lap of medium tires, and I was laughing. Why do you set medium tires? That's why, because he made the fastest lap. He has not professional pole. Anyway, some new reforms, some new plans for season 2. And I can say that there will be no more fastest lap point, but not for everyone, but only. Wow, what happened there with the fastest laps? I don't know. I say with the fastest lap, that only the top 10 drivers can get the point for the fastest lap. Not like today in season 1, that everyone can get. Just finish the race. Captain with 4th place, separating Mercedes. It will look like just in real Formula 1. Gaet with one more try. But let's see. Axe, current championship leader, over 100 points. As I remember, 111. Over 20 points ahead of second Juan. Let's see the rest of the table. The first one is Axe, and then we have Juan with 85 points. 82 points has Jesper, who, as a fun fact, didn't win any race. Maybe it will happen this time. Then we have Nurluzer, who became reserve driver with 62 points in 4th place, and Bjarne is ending the top 5 with 61 points. But I think that Jordi will come to this battle. Maybe he will not be the champion because he has only 42 points now, but maybe he will do something. Now Axe is coming to the garage with no time. As you can see, we have reserve situation like in real Formula 1. Williams is on the top. Isa is first, Garrett is second. Two Italian brothers with very good laps. Maybe they will make some good positions today, maybe some solid points. Because as we can see in the Constructors' Championship, they are last with 18 points. At least they're reaching points. Not like Kubica and Russell. Now Rome is just behind Captain, who made the 5th fastest lap. Now let's see. It can be invalidated, but let's see. It is not invalidated. Rome is on the top with the best lap of this qualifying session. Still 10 minutes. I was afraid that he will get invalidated lap time in case what he did on the last corner, or maybe what his car did. But now, yes, Jarno de Brover and Cathroad. Will they have the next contact? I know only one thing. They are doing a lap. So let's follow Jarno. It's not in the gravel this time. And now he's out of the track. But if can this lap be invalidated, or maybe he will do some. And he did 8th fastest ahead of Jasper. And let's see what happens with Cathroad. He's coming to the garage. Now Wi-Fi is leaving the space for Rome. There's the pole sitter for now. Uruguay actually with very good lap. P4. Maybe he'll make some points this season. More points than in Belgium, where actually Torosso had the best race. If we will see both drivers, because Uruguay was 7th and Vils was 8th. Now Wi-Fi on his lap. Let's see what's happening with Uruguay. He will start. Jeroen, same. Jarno is making some warm-up. Juan is starting. The championship contender with the 2nd place right now with 85 points. 1 victory in Belgium. And also have 2nd one in Spain. But he got penalty and Axel didn't have one. And then that's why the Spaniard didn't win in his home race. Now Wi-Fi on the last sector. He'll probably not make the pole up, but maybe a decent one. 112. He reached, and it's 6th position with 112,976. So not bad for a debut driver at Ferrari as a race driver. But now, there he is, Juan. Can he make a better lap than his teammate? Probably not. Or yes, by only 21,000 of seconds. So Juan and Wi-Fi are very close to each other. Maybe 4th row is for them. But now Isai, only less than 7 minutes to go to end this qualifying session in Germany. Actually, I still don't know. Oh, there he is, Jordi. Only 15th position, so that's why we see some sensations, some surprises on this qualifying session. Who's making the lap? It's Isai, so let's follow Isai. Now he's on the 2nd sector after hairpin. He's out of the track, but it didn't end his lap. Or maybe yes. His lap is invalidated. So he will probably not improve now, but maybe later. Ero in the pits. Drivers are now fighting for the pole position for that 1 point. The front probably decided that they will start from the back, and they think that it can be better in case of their strategies. They don't want that 1 point. Probably. Now Rome. Very nicely going into those 2 corners. He's improving his lap by 0.3 of seconds. He's moving the goal higher for eyesight, for Gaius, for Edzax, for Ero and the other drivers. Maybe let's follow eyesight this time. He has next try. Now he can not have his lap invalidated. Bjarne is leaving some space. And no, Isai is out of the track, but can he improve? He improved, but it is not enough to make the fastest lap. What's happening with Guide? He has... Oh. He has problems, he has glitch, but now he improves and beat Ajax. That's how he makes 3rd place. Now Bjarne also means that his lap is not good enough. Who's ahead of him? I don't know. It's Haas of Wannabe Senna. Only 3.5 minutes to go. Half of a minute. So many drivers leaving the space. Axel is still the only driver without lap. Oh, probably there was some problem, but now Kafrut with 8th place, not bad. Same with Jarno, maybe it's worse because it's position number 13. Jesper is ending. Let's see. Oh, what a mistake made by him, but it's still improvement. Maybe not enough as he wanted, but it's 6th place. At least 3rd row. Ero with the fastest lap. What he did? What did he do? Very nice played by Dutchman, the brother of Nurluza. And now captain beating Jesper with 7th position. Same with Ero and Edzax. Can they do better laps? There was a Mercedes of probably Jesper. Most of the drivers on track. Only Accent guides on the pits. Is Accent going to make a lap, or he's just giving up this qualifying session? Ero has retired, but probably it's only because I made the pole position. I retire because I know I will make the pole position. Now, oh, there was very close between Ero and Kafrut. Fortunately, Kafrut has a 5th place grid penalty, but everything I saw, I could say it was obvious Kafrut fault. Ero improving, getting a 5th place, but he was beaten by someone. It was Elzax who's beating Gaet, who's coming on the outlap, for the outlap. Jesper retired, I don't know what's the reason. This Jordi waiting. So let's follow the Scottish driver, the winner of the Italian Grand Prix, and the pole sitter of the, and not the pole sitter, just a podium sitter in Belgium. Let's see if he has invalid lap time. Yes, he has, and that's why he's retiring probably. Yes, it happens. Jolty retires from the session. Axel will not make the lap because there is not enough time. And Zach is not making his lap. Same with Rom. Maybe they are same for the last try. Like Juan. Let's see if someone is closer to end his try. Wi-Fi retired from the session, so he probably thinks that he will not make a better lap. Same with Cathrold, but I don't know the reason. So let's still follow Juan. Or Juan just stopped making his lap. Same with Gayet. Maybe they are just going to the end. But Jarno is not giving up. Maybe he will do something better. He came too much outside, but he improved his lap. He's now P12. Now let's see what Wannabe can do. He's making better lap because I saw the delta. So let's see if he can improve. He improved, but only by 0.08 of seconds. What a disaster. He didn't improve. And now I can say only one thing. It's sure. Jeroen, however you want, won the qualifying session of the German Grand Prix. Rom is second. He's coming to the pits. Isai, we're starting from third position. Edzak's fourth and Guy at fifth. Quite a strange front. Do you think so? Hanna has a problem, so he we have some issue with him, but still 1 point is sure that it will come to Jeroen. It's at least 1 point for Red Bull today. Now Jeroen has only to come to cross the finish line. Okay, so let's confirm. Jeroen is first, Rom is second, Isa is third, then Edzax, Gayet, Juan, Uregoi, Captain, Wi-Fi and Jasper is ending the first 10 in this qualifying session. So now we're waiting for the race in Germany. And now, beautiful sunny weather, but I see the clouds. Maybe there will be some rain. So 34 laps are waiting for us. Who will be the winner? Ero and Rom, Isaac, Edzax or maybe Gayet, or maybe the top will make something in this race. Jasper, Bjarne, Jordi, Axe, Hartler is in Force India, but he'll be counted as a Haas driver. Now we have so many disqualified drivers. It's Senna, it's Matt, it's Jordi. So what the difficult case? Ero now first. Oh, and also a year ago I got this with head. I was just filling some cases on League Discord. I personally think that it's a chance for Ero to get some podium. Same as Rom. For Isai, Edzax and Guy to reach some good points. Edzax has to help his teammate Axe because Sauber is fighting for the Constructors Championship with Ferrari and Mercedes. Now I see more disqualifies, more and more. I don't know what's happening, but 7 drivers got disqualified on the formation lap. But don't worry, they will take part on the race. Wi-Fi has left. Has his Wi-Fi died? Oh no, what a disaster for the Ferrari driver. But now, Ero, Rom, Isai or Edzax will be on the top at the start. What happened with the bot? Because it's first. Don't worry, it will not be counted unless Wi-Fi will come back. Now let's start the race. Because it's Ero ahead of Rom, ahead of Edzax, so we'll just not count Wi-Fi unless he will come back, okay? Also, because it is on low AA level, just 50, he will... Oh, what happened there? I stopped my monologue because I see Bjarne and Matt without any front wing. Same with Jurego. Actually, Jurego has front wing but damaged. Now Ero ahead of Rom, ahead of Edzax, so the podium battle is going very well. Now Ero will overtake the ghost of Wi-Fi. Same with Rom. Same as Rom, same as Edzax. So quite surprising, because no one from the top is coming on the points, except Q1. And maybe there we can count Rom, no, Ero, but now Ero is leading after the first lap, ahead of Rom, 1 second. Now Wi-Fi, as you can see, it's only 7th, so Wi-Fi has died. Now Jarno came into 8th place. Jurego with a 5-second stop and go penalty. 4 drivers on the pits. So as always, carnage in back. But surprisingly, Jarno is going very well. Hartler with 12th place. Let's see how the position change. Yes, Hartler 6 positions up. Jarno 4 places up. Same with Monabi Senna. Jordi is now 10th. He will fight with the Brit. Hartler now overtaking because of Wi-Fi. Captain is coming on the 6th place, and very good start by Williams. Maybe I say lost 1 position, but still they can say it is good race for them. Now maybe they would be better than Kubica and Russell and Williams. But now I see Garrett is very close to Isa and Isa is very close to Ed Sachs. Yellow flags! It's Jeroen who had spun! A disaster for the Red Bull driver. I was thinking he can win something. Now Isa is coming into second place, overtaking Ed Sachs, but the Latvian is coming inside like bombing and secures his second place. What a disaster for Jeroen. He just spun manually. Fortunately I see no damage, so he can make a comeback. Oh, what a disaster. Now Caffrod overtaken by Jasper, but they are fighting wheel to wheel, so this is not the end. Now I can see it's the end. Hartel in the 10th place. Some luck for Rob, who's now leading over 3 seconds ahead of ISI. But this is not the end of the battle. Yellow flag in sector 3. I don't know what's happening. But now we're starting the lap for 4 drivers fighting for second place. ISI with the first 3 second time penalty, so it can make his case of podium more difficult. Also when he has 4 drivers behind him. Juan is fighting with Jarno. And now Gayet. I see it from the onboard camera. He's coming inside to this in the straight, but outside to the corner. Edzak's next time attacking. And secures his third place. Jordi is to try the same with Jarno de Brove. Let's see what happened there from the onboard or maybe broadcast camera. I don't know what happened. Jordi and Jarno are both gone. So let's see, now Axe will have 2 additional positions. Oh, the cars are cleared. But now Bjarne is fighting with Jeroen. Coming inside, outside, I mean. And then Jeroen is still 13th. I signed the pits. Now Rom leading the race ahead of Edzak and Gayet. Hard 11 places up. That's like always. And now Isa will come from P10. Just in some case, but now Isa will fight with Caffrod. Let's see, Caffrod is coming inside, so Isa has the attack outside. A little contact. I know that Gayet is fighting with Edzak, but now I need to follow this battle between Williams and Toro Rosso. Oh, that was very close. Gayet with 3 second time penalty, and I think it is done. But now let's see this. 4 drivers are fighting for the victory for now, because Rom is in the pit. Now 3 drivers because Gayet came to the pits. Actually, a great start by a Haas driver Hartnell and wannabe Senna. They are fighting. Now Hartnell is coming, very brave maneuver. He does it. He's getting 4th place. Wannabe Senna 3 second time penalty, so it's going to be next double points for Haas if it will keep like this. Now Jasper sees this battle. Wannabe Senna come inside. Jeroen with the new fastest lap, so it's 1 point for him. Now both Haas drivers. I know that Hartnell is in 4th seat. They are fighting wheel to wheel. Hartnell had to give up. Now it looks like, as you can see, Jasper just behind both Haas drivers. But now actually There is even more close battle, no, because it's going to be pit stop battle and Sax ahead of Captain, so let's see which driver who is going to be faster on the pits. Also I see the Ferrari is coming for the pit stop. And now Captain, what's happening? Jasper also in the pit. And Sax in 7th place, Captain 8th, Jasper 9th. Or maybe 10th. Let's see if Axel can overtake the... Yes, he overtook. The Mercedes driver, Ero F1, is picking up his pace. But now let's see this. Hartnell and Wannabe Senna are very close to each other. The both Haas drivers are still fighting. Whoa! There were a bit of lag from the Haas driver and Force India colors. So I think that Haas just cannot crash into each other. I don't know what I wanted to say, but let's see this. 15 places up. It's a position change for Hartnell. 11 by Wannabe Senna. Ero F1 is 10 positions down. Also Axel, good drive. 7 positions up. But they are now on the DRS zone. Rom came very close because it's less than 1 second. Now Hartnell is looking for some space. And I don't think it's the end. I don't think it's the end because we follow it. Let's see how the tires. Only the podium didn't make a pit stop. But all the drivers on the who didn't make it who didn't visit their mechanics, are on softs, not on ultra softs, like the most of the grid. Matt is fighting with Caprot, so let's see this. Matt decided that he will come inside. Let's see this battle. They are going wheel to wheel into this turn. There is a contact and obvious fall by Caprot. Matt has retired from this session. I think that's a penalty for Caprot. Making second race. Fortunately I saw this wheel to wheel battle, but he gets instant karma. He spun, but without any damage. But now, Wannabe Senna with Hartnell, they are both fighting. Rom is also looking for some space to attack, but he still has to remain behind. And now, Wannabe Senna just behind Hartnell. And also I need to follow the Rom, the Frenchman, because he also wants to attack second place. He doesn't want to wait. But he's still waiting for some occasion, for some case that can make him overtaking both Haas drivers. And now it is this moment. Yes, Rom overtakes Wannabe Senna, but it's not the end. Wannabe Senna doesn't have DRS, but they are going wheel to wheel. Now Wannabe Senna will not come inside. And at the end of the battle, Rom is now coming third. Now Hartnell has to defend. Just case of Jordi. Wannabe Senna is now following the Frenchman. Caprot takes the Ghost of Wi-Fi. And now yellow flags in sector 3. What happened there? What happened there? Still yellow flags in sector 3. Now it's Cafrot out of the track. He's just letting drivers go. Now Hartnell is going with the wheel. He was going with the Ghost of Wi-Fi. Now Isai overtakes Wannabe Senna. And now Williams driver is taking 4th place. Cafrot retired from the session. He gave up. Now Rom overtakes Hartnell, gets his place number 2. And I was also looking for some maneuver. Now Wannabe Senna. Isai with that 3-second time penalty. Jarno de Brouwer has left the session. But he says retired, so let's just looking what happened. He retired. Cafrot also has left the session. We are now in lap 11. I'm just making the case of Matt. Let's see what's happened. It's interesting happening. It's Jero and just behind Jesper. So this is going to be one of the most deciding battles. Axe, as a fun fact, first time out of the top 5 for now. Now Ero and overtaking Jesper, getting place number 10. Mercedes with a disaster, no points for now. But now Isai came close to Hartnell. You know that Hartnell has no setup. Axe overtakes Captain, who made a mistake actually and has left the session. Uh-oh. What a disaster for the McLaren driver. And now Isai is fighting with Hartnell. The Williams driver is overtaking the Austrian. And he has DRS or not? Hartnell has DRS. Ero with the new fastest lap. Now Hartnell overtakes the Italian. So they are not going to end this fight. Now Isai is coming outside. Going much faster from the hairpin. Getting place number 3. He's now on the podium. But remember, both cars drivers and Juan still didn't make a pit stop. But now Gajat wants to fight with Wannabe Senna. He's looking for some space to attack. Lap 14 is now. Gajat has DRS, but he's going on the low rotate per minute. And now his chance to attack. Wannabe Senna or Gajat on this coming to hairpin. Gajat overtakes the Haas driver, and I think it's the end of the battle. Now the next point is Hartnell. Now Jeroen is ahead of Jasper. Oh, only half of a second ahead. Now Juan in the pits, so that makes Hartman on the podium. I say second. Rom leading the race. But now Zax is very close to Wanabisana. The Latvian is the next driver who's going to overtake the Brit. And now Zax gets 5th position. Oh, we have to make something with Jarno and Cathroad. I saw the accident between Matt and Cathroad. I know that verdict is the only possible. Harden in the pits. Wilson, he also is coming to the pits, but they will not block each other because they are on another teams. And this because the game gave Hartnell a false India, not Haas, like it's supposed to be. And now Jasper is close to Jeroen. Both Williams on the podium. Is it coming to be a sensation? Now Jasper is looking for some space, not. Now Axel is also close to Wanabisena. He overtakes him. They are going wheel to wheel. Not the end of this battle because it's typical helping. They are fighting. Axel gets 10th position. Wanabisena made a wheel spin, so he is now only 11th. But Jeroen has still to pit. Actually, the whole table is very close to each other, excluding caption with Wi-Fi. Top 12 is look at. Only 40 seconds. This is the difference between Rom and Uruguay. So I think things happened there. And now Jasper is looking for space inside, overtaking Jeroen. Now he's 6th, but Ero will make the switch, make the scissors, now getting 6th position. Brave and beautiful maneuver, but it's not the end of the battle. They are going also almost wheel to wheel. Not now because it's too risky for them. Now Jeroen with that small mistake, but didn't cause anything. Drum in the pit. So now I say is the leader, like an Austrian social race. As a next fact, Austria is the next race in our calendar. Now we will go with the 3-second time penalty. Hartler, Zax in the pits. Now Axel, can he overtake the Latvian? No, it's way too far, way too far. Just for the next battle with Jeroen on this longest straight. I know it's widely cornered, but you know what I mean. Now Jasper is looking for the space inside, but it didn't work. Williams is going to make a double. Maybe this is their favorite circuit, but they still have to pit. Anyway, if they will finish, they will still have a very good weekend today in Germany. I also see Rome, who's losing to Ero and Jasper. And now Jasper next time fighting with Jero, and maybe this time it will work. He's coming inside. They're going wheel to wheel, but Jaren is still looking for suspect. There was little contact. Bjarne is overtaking Hartnell, and now Jasper is ahead of his countryman. Same with Bjarne, but ahead of Austrian. Here's Hartnell. Very tough race also for Sauber. Edzak only 9th, Axe 10th. Are they going to make some team order, because Axe is fighting for the title? Both Williams and the pits, they are going to block each other. Let's see if this will come true. Yes, it's going to be a small block, but 1 or 2 seconds lost, I think. Quite stupid move made by both Williams. Isaac came 4th out of the pit, just behind Jasper, with the new soft tires, the fresh tires. So let's see this battle. Jasper or Isai, they are both coming. Isai with the brake maneuver, he's coming inside, he's looking for some space. Not this time, said Jasper, and still has 3rd position. On the beginning he said difficult race for Mercedes. Now they are going on 3rd and 5th place, but probably they are going to do one more pit stop. Jeroen is fighting wheel to wheel with Bonabesena and overtakes him. Isai made a small mistake. Guide is only 7th, but still Bjarne has to pit. For sure, because tires are not going to make 40 more laps. Jasper, same thing. And also I see it's going to be the first podium for Rome, because he's going 2nd. And I know that Jasper is coming to the pit. Maybe it's going to be also a podium for Isai. We'll see about that. Now Jasper got the DRS from the goals of Captain. What is going to do? Isai, what a brave maneuver! Jasper left some space. What a dive bomb! At least there was no contact. I don't know. It was a stupid maneuver, but still Isai is 4th. Jasper didn't let him getting the podium. Isaac still has to fight. He's wearing his tires behind the Dutchman. As you can see, he's fighting for the 3rd place as soon as possible to reach it. Now Jeroen is very close to Axe. I don't want Axe to end like Vettel in the 2018 season. Difficult race in Germany, crashed Vettel's title chances. Now Bjarne is in the pits, so he will be overtaken by Jeroen and Axe. I think, yes, it happened. Same with Bonabesena, I think. Yes, Bjarne out of the points. Now Jasper finally overtaken by Isai. So it happened. Isai on the podium. Actually, it is very surprising. It is very surprising. Who won with second win? It's not surprising. But Rome on the podium after that we got points only in 2 races. In Spain, where he was 4th, and he also got 7th position in Britain. But it's all. Now he's going to make double point, the same amount of points that he did on those 2 races. What a beautiful story can be written here. Now Gayet overtook Hartnell actually. Jasper is still not coming to the pits. Ero ahead of Axe. Now he will push to overtake Edzax. He's making fastest lap of the race after a disaster on the lap 2. Crashed by himself, but at least with no make damage. He's now going to take 7th position, at least I think. And so Axe is coming to Edzax is coming to Hartnell, not Axe, because Axe is 9th. Wanna be sent at the points at least, but he'll probably lose it because Bjarne is coming. Now Juan with the new fastest lap, he beats Ero, and what a story! Ero at fastest lap, fastest lap, fastest lap, and then comes Juan and makes one on medium tires when Ero is coming on softs. Now Edzax is very close to Hartnell. His tires are fresher. Guide for 3-second time penalty. It makes the case more difficult. Ero and the same thing! To be honest, I don't know how the standings will look like after penalties. Now Edzax is coming very fast in comparison to Hartnell, who's coming only with 300 km per hour, while Edzax was coming by 330. What a difference! It had to make Edzax ahead of Hartnell. I think that Axe will have to make a pit stop if you want to at least have a point for fastest lap, but I don't think so. That's my analysis. Hartnell is now over second behind Edzax. It makes him impossible to overtake the Latvian, who now has quite strong weekend, starting from 4th place. Now he is 6th. I know he lost some positions, it's 2 positions, but still in the points. To be confirmed, who won with the fastest lap. Now the race came into boring, but maybe not, because it's Bjarne overtaking Senna for that 1 point. Jurgen with the fastest lap, what he did. He gets 1 point. Axe with a penalty. So it happened a 2nd time in a row. Everyone was surprised. Axe with a penalty in Belgium. Because you never get a penalty. Now he got it 2nd time. Now Wanamisena has to give up because Bjarne overtook him and he's coming and escaping. Maybe he will catch Axe, not Juan, because Juan is leading. Hartnell is still only 1 second behind Edzax and Jasper. I still wonder if he has to come to the pits. I said on the podium for now. Juan has a save advantage ahead of Rom. But I thought that attack escaped from Hartnell. Now Hartnell got close. Bjarne is fighting with Wanabiseta, so Wanabiseta didn't say I would give up. He's still looking for the fight. But what Jurego did was a quite big surprise. He's coming for nothing and then 1 point. That's why we have it on our league. Hartnell has now no DRS. Actually, whole table has separated over a second, so there's Bjarne with the new fastest lap, so maybe today we will beat 1:14. I think it's sure. I think that it's very real because drivers are fighting for the fastest lap. Jeroen was making lots of ones, then came Juan, then Jeroen, then Jurego, and now it's Bjarne. Who's going to be next to get at least 1 point? Bjarne with a 3-second time penalty, but I saw also Senna got one. I don't know why we are driving with Gayet. So now it's nothing more to say. I will check if the survey with pole position. Yes, we will have pole position point in season 2. Actually, I can say about some tracks that are confirmed for season 2. It's Bahrain, it's random out there, of course. Bahrain. Also, we have Monaco, Germany, Austria, Baku. It's Azerbaijan, Brazil, Australia, and Belgium. Those are 8 sure tracks guaranteed for season 2. Jurego a 3-second time penalty, but we'll still have to choose 4 more races. Now Jeroen is fighting with Hartnell. Can the Red Bull driver overtake the Haas driver? Yes, it happened! Simple maneuver made by Dutchman. And I still wonder if Jasper is coming to the pits. Probably not. Probably he's saving his tires. What a story can be written here. But Gayet I see is closing to Jasper. I say with a 3-second time penalty. I say with a 3-second time penalty, so let's see this. I say. Whoa, he had a 3rd penalty, so he can get out of the podium. How is Jasper? He got one warning, so he is now on the podium. Guyet, one penalty. Second one. How is wrong? No penalty still. Who won? No penalty. That's how it's the station looking in top 5. Oh, I thought I got the next penalty. But the only thing I can say it's Jeroen coming to Edzax. So I think that this is going to be last lap's battle. Between those two drivers. Same with Guyet. Closing to Jesper, but then he has to escape for almost over 6 seconds. And I don't think that Jesper's tires are going to survive. More than they are surviving now. Now Guyet is looking for some space to attack. Not this time. So let's see Jeroen overtaking Edzax. But he's not getting the 6th position because he came outside. Oh, he lost a lot. He had 6th place. Not now because, as you could see, he just made a wheel spin. Edzax with a 3-second time penalty. It can make his case more difficult to secure his place. And so one thing is sure, Ferrari is going to escape and overtake Mercedes. I don't know if overtake, but let's see this. Ferrari is leading the constructor standings, but it will also escape from Sauber and Mercedes. Lap 32 we have now. Now Guyet overtakes Jesper. It happened. Guyet is ahead of the Dutchman. But look at this. Jesper. Oh, Jeroen also overtakes Edzax, but it's not yet. We know what happened lap earlier. And Edzax has secured his position. So this is not the end. Now let's see this. Probably Guyet will block Jesper to make his brother Isaac get a podium. Still very good result made by both drivers. But now Jesper is losing a lot. Jesper is losing. No, he doesn't have a puncture, he's just losing a lot. Still. Are his tires going to survive? I don't know. Only thing is sure that Jeroen is still fighting. Axe is also very close to hardness. Same with Bjarne. So let's follow this battle for position number 6. Jeroen overtaking Edzax. But Edzax, oh, that was pretty brave. Now Axe overtakes Hartel. Hartel will probably lose 2 positions on one corner, not. On one braking point, Bjarne is still behind the Haas driver. So, the only thing we can say, Jesper is losing very much time, very lot of time. I think it's too many. He's just securing his tires. So Isaac or Guyet, one of Williams' drivers are going to be on the podium. It's last lap. Will Jesper's tires survive? Will he survive from Jeroen's attacks? I think it can happen. As you can see, Jasper is coming very slowly. He just doesn't want to make his tires blow up. I think that his tire is over 80%. Bjarne overtaking Hartel. Same with Ero against Edzax. Because Edzax had a chance but missed braking point, I think. And now F1, last corner, winning German Grand Prix for the second time in a row. He wins the Grand Prix in European Racing Organization. And then we have Rome, first ever podium for him in the European Racing Organization. Same with Isa or Gayet. Let's see, he will be on the podium. I think that Gayet. No! Isa on the podium. Gayet just behind him. Jasper coming on the 5th place. His tires survived. German 6, but overtaken by Edzax due to his penalty. Same as Axe. Wow, what happened? The table just mixed. Hartel 7th place ahead of Axe, behind Edzax. 9th place is for German, 10th place is for Bjarne. Let's see who's the fastest up. It's Bjarne. Jurago will come, and this is the end of the German Grand Prix because Captain and Wi-Fi both disconnected. And there we are, and the end of the race. Actually, very many surprises. Gayet, Rome, Isai, Jasper to survive on his tires about 30 laps. First Italian driver ever in the podium. Same with French, no, because Axe was in the podium 3 times. Who won second victory on a row. Now he can celebrate. Very strong race, well managed. I saw the first podium ever. A surprising event today. Okay, I made the screenshot. Let's see the standings. Juan ahead of Rome, ahead of Isai, ahead of Gayet, ahead of Jasper, Edzax, Hartnell, Axe, Jeren and Bjarne. He also has the fastest lap, so he gets 1 point. Whoa. And Jeren, who was on the position number 6, lost 3 places because of the penalties. Edzax got 3rd position. A very surprising race. Just it's all what I can say. It's all what I can say. Let's see how the incidents. Lots of collisions, terminal damages. Anyway, thank you. Not a bad one. Thank you for watching this. Hope you left the subscribe and like. You had also the first memes. But anyway, thanks and see you again next time in Austria.